You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com, YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. I'm here with an old friend of mine, a buddy of mine, the Maverick, Victor-Hugo. Now, Victor is a painter, writer, but now he just created this graphic novel. And this graphic novel is about his modern art and also about crackhead Jesus. You know, that's always been his subject matter. And, you know, some people don't understand what that means. Some people think it's about religion. No, it's nothing like that. In fact, Victor, how you doing? Tell them a little bit about what's the meaning of crackhead Jesus.
Well, crackhead.
And we talked about that before on the show.
Yeah. Crackhead Jesus actually has become part of the vernacular. And on the back of the book, it has the definition. And the definition is a contemptibly obnoxious person, jerk, a person who indulges in hypocrisy, a hypocrite, a person or force seen as opposing Christ, Antichrist, a person or thing regarded as supremely evil or as a fundamental enemy or opponent, devil, Satan. So it's the opposite of Jesus.
And I hope you got that, because I surely did. Now, first of all, let's talk about your graphic novel. Now, this is something new for you, and did you find it something different besides your artwork, or how did you feel about doing this?
Actually, it was a natural progression for this series, which originally was planned as a 7-book series, but now it's evolved into a 10-book series. And with the censorship that I've been experiencing because of the contentious name of this character, Crackhead Jesus, actually it went up to the Supreme Court in that the Supreme Court ruled that
in Washington, D.C.?
In Washington, D.C., recently in 2017, the Supreme Court ruled that Crackhead Jesus could be trademarked. And just recently I received something after...
Did someone try to prevent you from trademarking?
Yeah, the U.S. Trademark Office said that it was rude, disgusting, vulgar, and offensive, and therefore they couldn't trademark the name of this character. Now, the problem with that is this is a business. People don't understand. If you're trying to market a movie series and trying to market a book series based around a character whose name is Crackhead Jesus, if you don't have the rights to that intellectual property, well, then I might as well be living in China.
Yeah, right. Man, you went very, very far to get what you want to get. Now, also, explain to us what's in this graphic novel.
This is chapter 1. This is where the story begins, and it stands alone. I wanted to make sure that this was something that would appeal to the young adults. It's definitely parental advisory suggested because there's strong language. And also with the character like Crackhead Jesus, I'm pushing the envelope. I'm going the politically incorrect route. I'm touching topics on race, religion, sexuality. Everything that's taboo is being confronted and dealt with in this graphic novel series. Now, what I did was I created the works of art to fit the text. And I also wrote it in verse.
I noticed that. I thought that was very ingenious, and I like the way you composed this together. And you know, first of all, when I was reading some of it, and I pointed out to you, I said, "Wow, look at the artwork. That looks 3D."
Yeah, it's what's great is that now with the digital technology, I'm able to remix like they do with music the artwork that I've created. So it brings the art to life. I'm able to use the computer to do some really neat effects on a 2-dimensional work. And it really progresses the story. I think the audience, once it catches up to what's going on, is going to really appreciate the series because it allows them to revisit it. This isn't the kind of book you just read once and then toss aside.
You got to read it 2 or 3 times to get all the meanings and everything.
Yeah, there's subliminal messages in all the artwork. There's Fibonacci numbers. There's all sorts of, as you can see here, I don't know if the audience could see that, but there's so much meaning in these paintings.
Yeah.
You can spend hours enjoying this.
In fact, if you go to our archives and see some of our other interviews with Victor, there are some of his actual paintings that he did explain many of the messages that's in some of his paintings and things like that, because we did that before, right?
Yeah, you were one of the first ones to get the modern art music movement. And the modern art music movement is an international coalition of artists, musicians, filmmakers, and professionals. We use art, music, movies, and mixed media live events to raise awareness about social issues not normally covered in mainstream media, and also to introduce new talent. So you were right there on the cutting edge of that, which is what I like about you and your entertainment ticket.
Thank you.
And you were there for when we made Crackhead Jesus the movie, which was also banned and censored, but it's won film festival awards. We won at the La Romana International Film Festival in the Dominican Republic. We won Best Film at the Delray Beach Film Festival and Best Screenplay in La Romana. I'm using this graphic novel as the basis for the film series, which I still intend to do. It's easier for me to roll it out, though, since I'm an independent artist and I don't have anybody. I'm self-publishing this and getting it out there, self-marketing. So that's, for me, the easiest way. I've been banned from Facebook and Instagram. So
really?
Yeah.
Banned from Facebook and Instagram? Now, some people would cut their wrists if that happened to them.
Actually, it was the best thing they could have done because I have so much more free time and I'm able to be more creative. People are now finding out that Facebook is actually detrimental to your mental health. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, you could actually look it up. The guys from Facebook actually created it to keep people on there and to desocialize people. And that's a very big problem. I'm here promoting this at Art Basel 2017.
How many years you been in Art Basel? Because I remember about 10 years ago I saw you there.
Yeah, that's what's interesting. This actually premiered the Crackhead Jesus series at Jerry Kelly's place, the 5th on South Beach. That was also in the Miami Herald, and it had a lot of publicity. Back then, everybody was like, what the heck is this Crackhead Jesus thing? It was a concept that I had, and it's taken me a decade to get it manifested into something that's book form. So it hasn't been easy. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very challenging, but I'm very happy with the end product, and I'm pretty sure that the audience will enjoy it.
Well, you hear it. You will enjoy this graphic novel, Crackhead Jesus. Thanks, Victor. I'm glad to see you, my brother. I really am.
If they're interested, they can go to the Victor-Hugo collection.com. It's going to be available as a stocking stuffer for Christmas. You can order it online at victorhugocollection.com. And
I'll put that information up
at local bookstores. And it's going to be a big rollout in 2018. I just wanted to make sure that Crackhead Jesus showed up in time for Christmas. The actual title is called Redemption, the story of the Crackhead Jesus trials, part 2, the second coming of the three muses. So it's a long title, but it'll make sense.
Wow. Well, thanks, buddy.
No worries. Good to see you again.
And I want to thank you for watching Your Entertainment Ticket. I really appreciate it.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.